So this leave-in, not only does it smell like coconut, so you'll feel like you in the tropics somewhere while you're using it. Hey, that's the word on the street. That's what I heard. Hey. Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back. I want to say what's up to all my subbies and newbies. That's everybody checking me out, perhaps for the very first time, perhaps for the second. We don't count numbers around here. Just get on in. Come on in. Come on in. You came on a good day. We are building our regimen, okay, piece by piece, brick by brick, okay? And today we're going to get right into it. Today we talked about the shampoos and the conditioners. Now we're going to talk about leave-ins, okay? Leave-in conditioners. Leave-in conditioners, I love them, okay? I love them. They are the segue, they are the bridge between your foundation, which is the shampooing and the conditioning. They're the bridge to the mechanical part, which is all the styling, the brushing, the combing. You know what it is, okay, at this point. So it's a perfect segue, okay? So you have the conditioners that you rinse out, and then you have the leave-ins, the conditioners that you leave in. You put them in, you leave them in, and you forget about it. Hey! So, with that being said, like I said before, I love leave-in. They're an extra layer of security. They often protect you. In fact, they're a good protection against heat or anything that you do in the mechanical part, okay? Any type of styling, or it's a good buffer for that. It's a good prep for that, okay? And it's one of those things, I mean, when I first tried it, like I've said before, when I first tried a leave-in, because before I was just doing the regular rigmarole, shampoo, conditioner, rinse it out style. Shampoo, conditioner, rinse it out style. You know, you get used to a certain thing, so forth and so on. But when I was introduced to a leave-in, okay, and of course, one of the leave-ins that I use is going to be on the list. But when I was introduced to a leave-in, I mean, my hair changed immediately. I could feel the change. I could see the change. I could feel it as far as my hair, and I could see the change as far as my hair, okay? So it's almost like one of those things that if you've never used it, you don't know that you really need it until you try it. And then you wonder, how did I ever go without it? You know what I mean? So it's one of those things. So we're going to jump right into it. Leave-in conditioners. I love them. And we're going to start our list at number 1. And like I said, I'm going to include 2 that I've tried. And we're going to get into some that I haven't tried. But if I haven't found, or if I hadn't found my holy grails, these are some of the ones that I would definitely try, okay? So with that being said, number 1 on my list, come on, y'all already know, come on, say it with me, Infusium 23 leave-in. This thing is old school, and it's old school for a reason. This leave-in is fantastic, okay? And this is the one that I was speaking of where I first tried it. And as soon as I tried it, because it doesn't look like nothing, you know what I mean? You open a bottle, or you put it in your hand. It's just, it's very liquidy. It's a liquid leave-in conditioner. But there's nothing that pops out and says, hey, I'm going to save your hair. Hey, this is going to be great. It just seems like a very, docile sort of, okay, quiet product. But honey, let me tell you, when I put it on my hair, like I said, I get shine. I get bounce, my hair lays a certain way. And what I do is I use this particular leave-in every week, okay? So I have her every week leave-in conditioner, and every day, if you will. It's just a term. I don't use it every day because I don't wash my hair every day. I just mean a normal leave-in, okay? It's not too heavy. It's very liquidy. It's very light. I use this on a weekly basis, okay? So I wash, condition. I use my Infusium 23 leave-in, and then I'm off to the races as far as the mechanical part, because you know that I flat iron, okay? I like to flat iron, put a little zhuzh in my hair. But anyway, so that's what I use. And that is really what helped take my regimen to the next level. That leave-in conditioner, awesome. Okay, awesome. And anything that you can really use in your lineup to sort of, any extra protection is definitely good. Okay, any extra, even if you don't use heat, whether you wet style it, whether you blow dry it, whether you just braid it up, anything that's pulling and tugging or manipulating your hair, leave-ins are a good layer of protection to sort of get you prepped and primed to do all of that to your hair. So that's number one on my list, Infusium 23. I know you've heard of it. It's been around the block quite a few times. And like I said, it's been here for a reason, because it does work. It does work. Okay, so this next leave-in, again, those who are familiar with my regimen, those who have been watching and paying attention, you know that the other leave-in that I use is Lacio. Okay, Lacio is a little thicker, and it is a leave-in that has the consistency of a lotion. Okay, so it's like a hair lotion type of feel. Okay, so with that being said, Lacio is a little heavier than Infusium. So I use the Infusium on a weekly basis, and then on relaxer day, I like to go a little heavier. Okay, I like to just bring out the arsenal as far as that which is going to be a little heavier on that day, because as we know, whenever you deal with a chemical, and specifically we're speaking about relaxers, you definitely want to make sure your moisture is there. So I use moisturizing shampoos on that day, more so, okay? So I really pack in that moisture that day, okay, to make sure to counteract any drying effects from that chemical process of relaxing my hair. And Lacio is the way I go when I condition my hair, okay, as far as a leave-in. I found this on the hair boards years ago. I tried it out. I believe it's a Dominican product, and you can find it right now. I've just been finding, I believe you can find it at some Dominican salons, and those who are not familiar or may not have those in your neighborhoods, you can also find it online, but I love it. It's not a whole lot of fuss to it, you know what I mean? It's very light smelling, and even though it's like a lotion as far as the consistency, it's not real heavy. It's not a heavy duty as far as feeling leave-in conditioner, and I love it, okay? And it does its thing. My hair feels moisturized, it feels conditioned, and it feels ready to take on any type of situation that I'm gonna bring to it as far as the mechanical part, okay? So Lacio, that is my staple. That is my staple. That is my zhuzh. That is my number 2. Okay, so I do Infusium 23 on lighter days, meaning my every week leave-in conditioner. And I do the Lacio on my relaxer day as a leave-in, just to make sure I pack in that moisture on that day. Okay, that can carry me through the week. Okay, so that's what I do. So that's number 2, and that's Lacio. Now, number 3, okay? Now, these I have not tried. They're not in any particular order as far as preference, okay? Or stars or, accolades. All of these that I'm about to mention, they all have accolades, and that's why they made the list, okay? But they all do. Again, I haven't tried any of them, but a lot of them are lauded. A lot of them are praised. A lot of them are celebrated because of their efficacy as far as what they do to the hair. They stand behind everything that they say, and even more. Okay, so the next one on this list is It's a 10. It's a 10 leave-in. Okay, so that's part of the name. That is the name. It's a 10. That's the name of the product. It comes in a pretty blue, like a royal blue, purplish bottle. And honey, I have heard everybody and their grandmama talk about this product, okay? People really love it. And again, I haven't tried it, but I believe it because a lot of people who have tried it really love it. Now, unlike the Infusium, okay, which it comes in a bottle and you sort of, it's a liquid that you sort of pour out or squeeze into your hand. And unlike the Lacio, which you also squeeze, okay, out of a bottle, it's a 10 Miracle Leave-In. This is a spray, okay? So this is a spray that you would spray on your hair. And again, leave-ins, I do it after conditioning. Okay, so you do it, you put it in while your hair is wet, okay? That way it can, like I said, it can help be that extra armor once you get to the mechanical part. It's the last coat of armor that you put on your hair before you dry it, before you get to drying and the styling and the thising and the thatting, okay? So with that being said, it's a 10 Miracle Leave-In. It promotes shine, it reduces frizz, and it's going to bring out those curves in your hair. Translation is going to give it body, okay? It's going to give it some body-oddy, okay? So with that being said, this thing has really rode the waves as far as the hair boards and chitter chatter all over the place. And after looking at some of the ingredients, I can see why. It has panthenol in it, so it's really good for the hair, and Infusium has it as well. So in addition to that, it has sunflower seed extract, which protects the hair from fading, okay, whether you have color in your hair. So it acts as a sunscreen for your hair. It has vitamin C in it and powerful antioxidants such as green tea leaf extracts, okay? So it has a lot of goodies in this small little bottle, okay? And like I said, lots of people love it. They use it. So if you're looking for a leave-in, so far you have 3 to choose from, and this is one of the 3. It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Conditioner. Okay, so this next one, because we're moving right along, okay, this next one I saw a hairdresser use. Okay, I saw a hairdresser on Instagram use it, and she just loved it. I mean, while she was using it, she was talking it up, okay, bigging it up, saying, oh, I love this, look at what it does to the hair. And when you saw the finished product, because she was doing someone's hair, when you saw the finishing product, as far as the results, you were like, hey, I need to get some of that. So with that being said, this particular product, this is by Redken, okay? Now, anybody who doesn't know or not familiar, Redken is a widely used salon brand. They have everything you need as far as anything that you would be looking for to add to your hair arsenal. And this is no different, okay? So they have shampoos, conditioners, balms, setting this, blow drying that, everything. Forget about it. So if you're looking for something, okay, and you haven't quite found it in any other range or product line, trust me, Redken got you covered. So anyway, this one is called Redken, and the name is a little long, so just bear with me. Redken One United All-in-One Leave-In Conditioner. I'm going to say it one more time. Redken One United All-in-One Leave-In Conditioner. Okay? Okay, we got it. So this leave-in, not only does it smell like coconut, so you'll feel like you in the tropics somewhere while you're using it. Hey, that's the word on the street. That's what I heard. Hey. So anyway, not only does it smell like coconuts, but it does its job, okay? It reduces frizz, it adds shine, it conditions and nourishes. It has heat protecting properties to it as well. And it helps detangle, like most leave-ins, okay? It's a good prep. But this one helps to detangle your hair as well. It comes in I believe, like a silver bottle that has like a prismatic color to it, okay? And it's also a spray. Just like it's a 10, that was a spray. This one is a spray as well. And again, it's made by Redken. And this particular stylist used it. Now, had that been an infomercial, I would have called that 800 number, honey. Hello, Redken. I'd like that leave-in, please. Yes, I will hold. So, honey, I was convinced. And I said, ooh, this must really be a good thing, okay? And I know that they have good products. I used to go to a salon that used the shampoo and conditioner. It's from their other, I can't remember. It came in an orange bottle. I can't remember exactly which line under their umbrella it was. But she used to use Redken products on me, period. You know, that was her thing, this particular salon. So they have a great reputation as far as in the hair industry, as far as color and techniques and products. And this is one of theirs that is versatile. Redken 1 United. It also boasts that it helps porous hair. Okay, so it specifically says that it helps porous hair, I guess with the absorption and making sure that everything looks and feels good. Okay, so no matter what the porosity, it's going to help with that. So it has a lot of good claims underneath its belt. Okay, so again, if you're looking for a good leave-in and you're still searching, maybe you've tried the others, here's one more to try. And it can be found, it can be readily found online. It can be found at Ulta. It's out there, honey. It's out there. If you want to try it, you can definitely check it out. And with that being said, it's supposed to be lightweight too. You know, most times if you're dealing with a spray, it usually is a lightweight situation. So this should be no different. It's not going to be heavy. It's not going to weigh your hair down. So again, you may want to check it out. If you have not found a leave-in you can believe in, okay? All right. Honey, we ain't playing around. We are hitting this list. Boom, 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 okay? So on this next product, this one's not faking either, okay? Now this one, you know I got to give you a natural alternative for all my crunchy granola sisters out there, okay? I say that with love. But anyone who is more concerned with products or having products in their arsenal that is more natural and or vegan, I got one for you, okay? Now this one also, it's been talked about on the hair boards quite a while ago, and I mentioned their other products in a couple of other videos, so I'm going to come back to them today because this is the one product that was really highly lauded on a lot of the boards years ago. And again, I know that products come and go and people change and shift as far as their fandom. But with this particular product, it's still around and the company's still around. And I'm going to mention it because it's a good product. So it's by Giovanni, okay? And it's their direct leave-in. The Giovanni direct leave-in, okay? So with that being said, this is back to, it's almost, I believe it's almost the consistency of like a conditioner or a hair lotion. So it feels like or looks like a conditioner, just a regular conditioner, rinse out conditioner. But honey, you leave this in. You leave this in and forget about it. Hey! So you leave this in and you leave it alone, okay? So this one is Giovanni Direct Leave-In. Again, Giovanni, they are into natural products. They don't deal with a whole lot of parabens. So with that being said, they deal with natural products. And although they're not vegan, they're 100% vegetarian, okay? And I know there's a difference. So I want to make that distinction. They're not vegan, but they're vegetarian. They don't do any testing on animals, okay? And this particular leave-in is supposed to be weightless as well. It's in the name, weightless. So weightless moisture, okay? So the direct leave-in is supposed to be weightless, okay? So it's not going to weigh your hair down. And in addition to that, it helps fight frizz. It helps with shine and bounce to your hair. It's infused with natural botanical ingredients, okay? So that's a good thing. And it doesn't have any of the parabens or mineral oils that you may see in some other products. They pride themselves on that. And in addition to all the ingredients, it's supposed to help with detangling. And like I said, add more bounce to your hair, okay? So with that being said, it's a great product. I have not used it. I have heard of other people using it and singing its praises. And as far as the line itself, I did try their shampoo and conditioner and I did like it. That was years ago. And again, I was in that trying phase or trial phase where I was just trying different things, but it did make it on my list as far as, ooh, I like this. I might re-up on this. Then I got distracted like, ooh, what's that? So with that being said, it's not because I didn't like their products. I did like the shampoo and conditioner. I didn't try the leave-in, but again, a lot of people do or did or do, because it's still around, do like it. Okay, a lot of people do like their leave-in conditioner. So I wanted to put that one out there as well, because this one is readily available. Just like most of their products, they can be found at drugstores and I believe online. And as well, it can be found at a lot of health food stores, okay? Like Whole Foods and other boutique health stores, okay? They used to sell it at GNC, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But no, the Vitamin Shop. That's what it was. The Vitamin Shop, because that's where I got that and another conditioner that I'll talk about later, okay? But that's where I used to get some products from. But this is a leave-in, okay, that has stood the test of time. And again, I know a lot of people don't really talk about it, but I wanted to put that out there because it's an oldie but goodie. And when I say oldie, only because of it's been around, it's been proven, okay, it's stood the test of time, and yeah, it's still readily available. And did I say that it was certified organic? Okay, so it's certified organic as well, this particular product. So again, all my girls, all my natural ladies, all my natural ladies, all my natural ladies, all my natural ladies. Any of my ladies that are into natural products, this may be for you, okay? The Giovanni, check it out. Natural, 100% vegetarian. It even comes in recyclable packaging. They've done the work. They stand behind what they stand for, and you may want to check them out. Giovanni's Direct Leave-In Weightless Moisture Conditioner. Okay, it's another good one. Okay, guys, so that's just a few, and I'm sure there are more, but like I said before, these are the ones that stand out to me. These are the ones that I can honestly say that if I did not have my staples, which were the first two, that was the Infusium and the Lacio. If I did not have those, I would be trying these, any one of these, because of all the great reports that have been gathered on these products. Okay, again, they're not fly by night. They're not, they're not something that hasn't been tried and true. Okay, so with that being said, I wanted to present those. And I love leave-in conditioners. If you were to ask me, do I think that leave-ins are an important part of a regimen? I say yes. I would say yes. Because you're leaving it in, you know what I mean? As opposed to rinsing it out. Rinse out conditioners do their part, and leave-in conditioners sort of pick up the ball and take it over the goal line, okay, as far as your hair. So with that being said, I would say that it is an important part of a healthy regimen. Can you get by without it? I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. But like I said earlier, once you do try it, if you don't already have one or you haven't already tried it, once you do try it, you're not going back. You're not going back to not using a leave-in. At least that was the case with me, because the benefits, you cannot underestimate their benefits, okay? You cannot negate all that they bring to the table, okay? Because they bring a lot to the table. And like I said, they're the perfect segue. And why not have extra armor? Whether you use heat, whether you air dry or blow dry, it's still going to give you that extra layer of protection and peace of mind that any manipulation or any type of aggression that you show in the mechanical part, braiding, styling, whatever, any type of manipulation or aggression that you show in the mechanical part is going to help shield your hair against it. So yes, my vote is yes, leave-ins. I am totally pro leave-in. Hashtag leave-in and forget about it. Hey! So with that being said, I love them. If you never tried one, try one. Like I said, and like I always say, if your hair is not where it should be, you are worth the discovery. This may be the missing component, the missing part in your arsenal. This may be the one that takes you over the top, or at least past the goal line, okay? And get you into the end zone. For all my football people, get you into the end zone, helps you dunk the basket, gives you an alley-oop. All right, Dolce, bring it in. Bring it in. This may be what you're looking for. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? This may be the missing piece of the puzzle. If you have your shampoo, your rinse out conditioner, and you're doing your mechanical part and this and that, but you still have dryness, you're still seeing breakage, or it's just not giving you that bounce or oomph that you're looking for, this may be it. This may be the key piece that'll get you everything that you want in the mechanical or final result phase of styling or your regimen, okay? So I just want you to consider it if you've never considered it. And all those who have their own leave-ins that they like to talk about, please leave them down below, because here we share, okay? And there may be someone who may still be looking. So in addition to what I've told, share what you have down below, or you can testify to anything that I've said as far as those that were on my list, okay? Especially the ones that I haven't tried. I don't need any testimonies with the Infusium and the Lacio, but if you use them, let me know. But the other ones, they may, if you can testify as well to their efficacy and how good they leave your hair, then let us all know, because the more, the better. And the more you know, the more your hair will grow. Hello! And that's what we are here for. I said it before, I'm going to say it again. We are all about that healthy hair life. So we're working through this whole thing. And that's what I wanted to bring to you today. Leave-ins. Leave-ins are awesome. Okay. I love leave-ins. I believe as far as my foundation part, that's my favorite part of my foundation part. It really is. Because when I use it, I know I'm pretty much done with the foundation part. But also I know that it's going to ride me on into the sunset as far as that mechanical part, okay? And get her done, okay? So with that being said, that wasn't too bad, right? We were in and out, okay? So I want to thank you so much for dialing in and showing up. I really do appreciate it. I really do. I really do. And yeah, we'll be back talking about some more stuff. And we got more stuff on the list. Some stuff that I think you may, now that we're turning the corner on some things, some stuff that I think you're really going to be interested in. So you got to come back for that. So you already know. It's going to be the same Dolce dial. It's going to be the same Dolce channel. So you come on back.